be a long race anyways. You know that. It's already starting. This is the thing. We went through the whole winter with this special election, and now we got to step into these new elections. I think we're kind of sick of them.
This is the thing. This is what's kind of seedy about this. I'm sure it goes on with all the candidates, and I'm not just picking on the senator from Illinois. But it says there's a basic fundraiser rule. You don't let press in, and anyone with an interest in reporting shouldn't get in. Well, why shouldn't you? What's going on in these fundraisers? What are they're saying that, maybe they're throwing out some red meat, but they're expressing the true agenda there.
Yeah, well, I don't want you to know the true agenda.
Yeah. Well, they're going to have a big debate.
I don't know why they bother, though, because most people are sheep, and they would never understand what was being said anyway. So
Tomorrow night there's a big debate in Philadelphia between the two. I hope I hope they really dust each other up.
Yeah. Well, I really can't wait for these. I mean, you know that you got this coming back around. You're going to have basically all the same people that ran for Senate all winter are going to be coming right back around to run again and run their commercials and throw spears back and forth at each other. I mean, don't you figure that the same people are all going to run for this position?
Aging rocker Keith Richards has finally admitted that he did snort his father's ashes.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
You know my issue on the whole thing with these new elections that are coming up is I seen that one story yesterday where they said that basically Senator Wright was compared to your big football player that left. He basically let everybody down and started a big chain of reaction. Well, I thought about that a month ago as he pretty much put everything into motion, even for Schumer. I don't think they even would have looked into his affairs so tight if everything wasn't up in the air for elections. But
yeah, so who's going to be the senator? Who do they have who's going to... I don't think they've got anybody to run against Albertine. It's getting to be crunch time here.
Don't you think Joe Jack up there in up south's going to run again?
Barkley? No, I don't see it.
You don't see it?
No, I don't see it. And I don't think Dee Dee Scozzafava is going to sit there and just carry the water for the same good old boys who kicked her to the curb more than once. So I don't see that happening. John McHugh has said he's ruled himself out as far as saving him. I just don't know who else they have unless maybe Senator Wright makes a comeback.
Maybe.
Just to regain the seat for the GOP. Is that a possibility?
I don't know. At this point, I think he made big problems for him, but...
Well, it's hard to say. So I don't know. And on the assembly race, I really don't know there either. All I know is I can't see myself voting for somebody from St. Lawrence County. I
can't either, and I don't even look forward to it.
Yeah.
I don't even look forward to the presidential race because I'm not warm on any of them.
No, and that's the only thing on the ballot this fall. There's no governor or Senate races up here, so it's just going to be god awful.
Can't we keep I don't even want to keep the same president, but couldn't we?
Whatever happened to all the excitement over Rudy?
Isn't there somebody in his party that could step up?
I mean, the excitement over Rudy Giuliani and Mitt Romney and everything was thought to be a great candidate. I think he probably would have been.
No, why didn't Miss Rice stand up and go for president?
I'd love to see Condoleezza Rice run.
She could have done it.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think I would have warmed up to her, and I think the whole country would have warmed up to her. She really, when she goes to these ambassador situations, she doesn't take any, you know what I mean? She doesn't take anything from anybody.
Isn't she a 50-year-old single woman who's childless? Would that be allowed?
About her own life, but...
Well,
when she goes over to those Arab countries, I'm really surprised. They stand up and they listen to her.
This is a country that demands family values.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, but...
I think it's silly, too. I think she'd be a great president, and I would have no hesitation voting for her, thus belying... I get so sick of these people who say, oh, Barack, it's time for a black. Well, first of all...
No, it's time for somebody that can actually
qualified
and do the job.
Yeah, he's qualified.
Qualified.
And, this is... If I just wanted to I did cast a symbolic vote for a black in 1988. I voted for Jesse Jackson in the Democratic primary. But I don't want to cast a symbolic vote for somebody I don't think is qualified.
That's right.
Okay,
well, I'll let you go. All
right, thank you. Bye now.
Have a good day.